2 games. That works out good. Those are the old APBA ratings, 1 through 10, but I play a 20-game regular season. So, the most a player could have is 10. He would miss half the season. Let me show you the injury report I've got for this season so far. These are players that have gotten injured. They've gotten injured in what week then that they can come back. The first one was Leon Douglas of Detroit. He's their backup center, really hurt them. He was out, I think he's out for like 5 games. It happened like in week 1 or 2. He can come back in week 7. So the Pistons have already played their week 6 game. I think they won. They get him back next week. But look here, Bill Walton, surprise, surprise. Here, this is the year the Blazers won the title. Walton's a 5-5 on his card. His injury's only 3 or 4 because he didn't miss so many games in '77. The next year he's missed more, so he'll be back week 7. This hurt the Nets. Nate Archibald hit the injury row. Guards handle the ball a lot. So they may get injured. He's out to week 12, and he was injured for the Nets that year. David Thompson of Denver. This was a big one. Denver beat the Lakers in a double overtime game. Denver is 4-1. They've won 4 games in a row. This will be their first year in the NBA. They're really looking strong. But he is out for 2 games because he hit the injury row. So, if it says minutes, you're out that number times 3. If it's games, then it's that number and number of games. So, back to our game here. Jimmy Jones blocked the shot. Remember that that's Jones' second block, and they've both been on Kareem. In the first quarter, now in the fourth quarter. That's a big one. And it may have said XF. I've hit it again since then. We'll just have to go with it since I was doing the video and explaining things. But if it said XF, and I think it probably did, the Lakers would have gotten the ball back in F. In other words, he blocked it out of bounds. Blocked it in the stands or whatever. But it doesn't. So we're going to say the Spirits get the ball. And Ron Boone is going to, they're going to try to set it up. They're in F, though. Boone's going to dribble to C. He's open, even against the +6 defense. An 18 on his card for the 14 dice row. That will put you in D. Not C, but D. So he didn't get where he was trying to go to. The move wasn't that good. Now he's going to try to get to C. He's guarded now. The 14 guarded is back in D. Now he has to shoot. The shot clock's running out. 2 dribbles, you got to take a shot. He could have passed, but he dribbled. He's from D, guarded on the shot. It's a tough shot to make. A 9 from D. Guarded is not good. It would have been good open, but it's not good guarded. I think you have to make a 7 or a 6 from D. Let's look here at the chart. D. Guarded, it's a 5. You have to have 1 through 5. Wow, that is a tough shot. So, he misses it going for the rebound. Does not say offensive rebound. Don Ford pulls down the rebound for the Lakers. So the Jones block, the St. Louis cannot capitalize on that. The Lakers will not run this time. Good move. They get it in A. The defense broke down. Don Ford got the rebound. Let's give him the shot in there, and he missed it. That was a bad move. Missed it, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's a 30 on his card. So I probably picked the wrong player to shoot there, but that happens. The ball goes lots of places. If Ford had been wide open in there, he would have shot it in real life. So St. Louis gets it back now. CD. Here's Jimmy McElroy. He's going to dribble to C. Open. They managed to get open. He's in D. He got the same role as Ron Boone at 18. He's going to shoot it from there because he's open. That's a long shot. And Don Ford comes back and blocks the shot. That just comes up spontaneously if you hit the F9 based on the stats. Here's the dice rolls. I've put those in there from the original play chart. And I've added the block and steals rating on everybody's card. Don Ford's not much of a shot blocker. He's just a 6. But he blocked that shot. And that's a big one. But look here. Here's what I was talking about. XF. So he blocked it out of bounds. St. Louis gets it back. Still 83-80 Lakers. About 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. Ron Boone dribbles to C. He's open. Gets to C open this time. They've been trying to get there, haven't they? 42 is the injury roll, but it's no Ron Boone. This is Don Chaney. So there's no injury. Don't have to worry about that. Boone was open from there, and that is good. Even the injury row is a good shot if it's open. 83-82, we have still got a game. Here come the Lakers. In D. Abdul-Jabbar is going back out there to E. Puts it up. Rolls a 66. Bang. Kareem gets 3 points for the shot. If it bothers you that Kareem hits a three-pointer, you just have to think of it that way. High field goal percentage. You know, he's just an effective player. He hits that one. Then again, I've had games with this same great card, Kareem, go 2 for 10. You shoot too many threes, so it's easy to get drawn in by him. So it's just like real life in that sense. But okay, we're 40 dice rows in, which means 7 minutes exactly left now in the fourth quarter. 86-82 Lakers. Here come the Spirits of St. Louis. Ron Boone. He's going to three-point land. He's open. Shoots it from there. 65. No. Ron Boone misses. It's a tough shot, and it really, especially if you get a +2 or a +3 or a guarded defense, it's really tough to hit three. So it's not easy. Don Ford suddenly coming alive on the boards, picks off the rebound. Look here. St. Louis went small. 6'6" ML Carr's trying to guard 6'9" Don Ford, 6'5" Don Chaney against, so the Lakers are getting the rebounds here in the fourth quarter. In E, Tom Abernathy is going to dribble to C, a +3, but he's open, but he turns it over. A 53 is a 30, that's a turnover, so the Lakers missed the chance to push this lead out. They're letting St. Louis hang around. And the Spirits get it in A. We're going to say ML Carr is going to shoot that. Rolled a 33, so that was guarded in A. A lot of times it is a tough shot. But ML Carr rolls a 33. That's a great roll. A tough shot. So ML makes it. And we've got a 2-point game. 86-84. Here come the Lakers now. In CD, Maravich passes to C. Got 1 point on the pass. Not a great pass. Abernathy instead is going to dribble out. Shoots it up there. No good for Tom Abernathy. Shoots the jumper and misses it. 50 dice. So his rebound is going to be a big rebound. Offensive rebound for the Lakers, and guess who? Don Ford. Don Ford suddenly is on the boards in the fourth quarter. He would get into B. He's not going to put it back up. He passes out to C, so he gets the offensive rebound and kicks it back out. That's a good pass. Kareem has the shot, and swish. So Don Ford gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Jabbar, who gets open. Wise play by Ford. Good shot by Kareem. And it's 88-84 St. Louis. Again, the Spirits trying to get their first NBA win. The crowd really urging them on. Here's Jim McElroy. Dribbles to C. He's there open, but he's in CD. He will shoot it there because he's open. Just missed it by 1. So you could see this in this game. He missed the shot. It was an outside shot. He's been hot. 1 through 13 is good from CD. He's got a 14. If he had rode this, he would have made the shot. It was open, but he rode a 26. A 26 on his card shooting is a 14. Barely missed the shot. As you can hear the moan from the stands. Rebound now. This is a big rebound. Abernathy comes down. The Lakers are owning the boards in the second and the fourth quarter. 5 rebounds for Tom Abernathy. Remember, Tom Abernathy came in for Kermit Washington, who fouled out in the third quarter. Abernathy's done his job. Lucius Allen going to run the break. It's guarded. He's fouled. Good, this came up. Look here at pass. Is a 9. It didn't. If it had just said F, we just got a regular foul. Instead, we've got a foul away from the ball. Okay, so that means we're going to hit the play chart dice roller and see who the foul was on, and it'll be based on their foul rating. It can't be on McElroy. If McElroy's name comes up, we'll have to hit F9 again because it's an away from the ball foul. So it can't be on Lucius Allen if it's offensive. It can be offensive or defensive. We'll see in a minute. But it can't be on either one of these guys because it's away from the ball. So let's see here. We're going to go by this dice roll. 3 and 4, I know from the APBA game that's a 7. That's on the offense. Now we need to find out which player it's on, so I always roll again. We're going to look here for the Lakers. It's an offensive foul. Can't be on Lucius Allen. We got to roll it again. It's away from the ball. He had Tom Abernathy. That's who the foul's on. So Abernathy was his second foul. No bonus yet. If they had been in the bonus, whoever is guarding Abernathy, in this case it's Don Chaney, would have shot the one in the bonus. The Lakers would have liked that because Chaney's a terrible free throw shooter. Although he's 2 for 2 today, so his card's not too good. But instead, St. Louis gets the ball back, and they're going to try to cut the lead to 2. It's 88-84. So an away from the ball foul has the Lakers try to run a fast break. The Lakers coaching staff not happy with that call. Ron Boone is in C. He's going to put it up. The Booner 34-12 open swish. Ron Boone has 12, 15, 20 points. 88-86. Here come the Lakers leading by 2. NCD. Maravich dribbles to C. Good row. Puts it up. And he misses it, but he's fouled. Again, Maravich's low field goal percentage. His card, he'll draw the foul, but he doesn't have the 31s as much. He won't make it in the foul. ML Carr with his third foul. The Lakers will now be in the bonus. That's 4 fouls on St. Louis. Maravich with 2 free throws. Let's just move it over here so you can see it. Look at 53 on Maravich's card. That's a 12. That's good. Again, 1 through 16 is good. 61 is a dice roll. Maravich's card. That's a 10. Maravich is 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He's had some big free throw games. He draws a lot of fouls. Look here on his card. He draws them at, here's where they start. Everybody has 16, 36, 56. Then next you go to these. Most players stop there, but he's got fouls here, fouls here, fouls here, fouls here. So he's got 8 of the 36 dice rolls as foul drawing, and that's based upon his free throw attempts per minute is what that's based upon. And there's an index I have that figures that. But so it's 90-86 Lakers. Here come the Spirits of St. Louis. They put him in F. The defense tightening down. Ron Boone with the ball in his hands dribbles to C. He's open. Rode for 44. Doubles. Rode 44 again. Nice move. So Boone didn't just make the shot. It was nicely done. A good one-on-one move. Maravich is guarding him. Maravich is not much of a defender. But again, the defense is not one-on-one. It's just the whole total team defense, which is good because, you know, the NBA plays team defense. Somebody tries to recover for somebody else. Lakers come down in E. Kareem dribbles down to C. And him trying to dribble, I should have known better. We've got a jump ball. So the Spirits force a jump ball. It's 90-88. 67 dice rolls. So we have 3 minutes and 38 seconds approximately left in the fourth quarter. 90-88 Lakers. And we got a jump ball. We'll look here for the jump ball. Los Angeles has a 3-point advantage on jump balls. And they get the jump ball in D. Lucius Allen is going to pass to C. It's open, but he just gets 1 point on the pass. Not a great pass. Maravich will try to pass to C, and he draws the foul again. 36 on the pass for Maravich is a 31, so it's just a foul. Jimmy Jones, it says on the chart, and that's 5 fouls on Jones. So Ron Boone has 5 fouls. Jimmy Jones has 5 fouls. 2 starters. Marvin Barnes is already fouled out. It's still a 2-point game. Maravich at the free throw line. First one no good. Pistol misses the first one. 63 is an 11. Second one is good. So Maravich hits 1 of 2. He's 7 of 9 from the free throw line. It's 91-88. And here come the Spirits of St. Louis at about 3 minutes left in the game. Fourth quarter anyway. We may be headed for OT. Ronnie Boone has been working. He's going to go to C. A +2, but that means he's open and he's there. A 54, add 2 is a 14. That puts him still in C. Open from C. Will shoot it. And Kareem blocks it. A big block by Jabbar. Boone could have pulled the Spirits to within 1, but Kareem blocks it, and the Lakers retain possession. Get the time down. They will not, and they get it down in B. Mr. Kareem is going to call for the ball in the post. He's open. Skyhook, good. Big play by Jabbar puts the Lakers back up by 5. Here come the Spirits of St. Louis at 75 dice rolls, which is 2 minutes 38 seconds left. They're down by 5. Here's James McElroy. Dribbles to C. He's there. He's open. He shoots it, and good. He has been hot. McElroy 14, 17, 18 points. We have a 3-point game. Again, the Spirits doing this against a +6 defense. That's very tough. In D now. Here's Tom Abernathy. Dribbles to C. And he's in CD. He'll shoot it from there. It's kind of a long shot, kind of risky, but Abernathy swish, nice looking shot. 4, 7, 10 points, 5 boards for Tom Abernathy. And we have a 2-minute warning. 95-90 Lakers. Here comes the Spirits of St. Louis, still winless. Jimmy Mack, he was so hot, he's going to back up and shoot a 3. Row doubles to get there. Let's show you this now. He row double, shoots 12. Look at this. Hits the 3-pointer with the foul. Jim McElroy. That's a huge play. McElroy hits the 3. That makes it 95-93. The foul's on Tom Abernathy. And Jim McElroy now is going to try to pull the Spirits of St. Louis to within 1 as they seek to get their first NBA win. He rows a 12. A 31 is good on a free throw as well. Same roll. And what a game. The decision to bring in McElroy when Marvin Barnes fouled out and go small, paying off right now. Okay, we are at 1 minute 30 seconds left. Now again, St. Louis has all their timeouts, and they can call timeouts and back up the dice rolls, back up the time, save the time, which they may do. BC is Kareem. Puts it up from there. He's guarded, but he's fouled. He was guarded in BC, so even though St. Louis is a -2, they're playing tough defense here when it's clutch time. So Kareem misses that shot. The foul's on Jimmy Jones, and Jimmy Jones is fouled out. Jimmy Jones is fouled out with 1 minute and 20-something seconds left. Now what do? The numbers are, you're going to have to get rebounds potentially to get the ball. So the veteran Alto Moore is the best option they have. They also have a backup center in Randy Denton, who's also a big rebounder, but he's just 1 and 2. At least Alto Moore's 2 and 3 and can block some shots. And is a decent passer. 12 is a decent assist rating for a center, certainly. As you can see, he's a better passer than ML Carr. So Alto Moore will come in. And so let's first do the name on the court, because that's a technical if you mess that up. So we'll make sure we have that done. Score sheet here, 84 dice rolls is the last, where it's 10 minutes. And so Jimmy Jones will get 10 minutes this quarter. He has 18, 25, 37 minutes. He's their starting center. Alto Moore comes in at the 10-minute mark. Now we've got to put him in here and see how it affects our indexes. So Kareem got fouled on the shot. Jimmy Jones out. Alto Moore in. Put a 1 in there. Now he's in. Now it's a +7. They lost a point either way. St. Louis is a -3 defense. Los Angeles is a +7. Okay, we're at 84 dice. Kareem's going to get 2 free throws, and he hits the first one. He has had a strong game after fouling out in the double overtime loss, and he hits them both. 2 big clutch free throws. It's 97-94. Remember, reserve guard Jimmy McElroy hit a 4-point play for St. Louis. And St. Louis is going to call 2 timeouts here. So instead of, I would usually put 2 dice rolls for the inbounds and get the ball down court, and then the first play after that, whether it's a shot or pass or dribble. That's how I time it. But they're going to use 2 of their timeouts, so the time stays the same at 84 dice rolls. And here goes the Spirits get it in F again. Heck, he's clutch, he's hot. Jimmy Mack going to C. He's there in C, puts it up, 61, bang. Against a +7 defense, he got open. He's hitting some big shots. Him and Ron Boone have been it for St. Louis. And the Spirits are going to call 2 more timeouts. Again, they have 7, so now they've used 4 of them. Trying to stay in this one, buy a little time. 97-96. Here come the Lakers. NE, what do you do? What do you do? Kareem dribbles to C, and there's a foul. If he'd have shot that, he'd have made a 4-pointer. Hit it with a foul if he'd shot it. Instead, there's a foul on Don Chaney, who in real life was his teammate on the Lakers that year. But here he's trying to help out to defend. Now Kareem's got a 1-and-1. These are the big ones. Rolls a 56. That's a 31 on his card. That's good. Hits another clutch free throw and hits them both. 4 clutch free throws here. Kareem's 8 of 9 from the foul line. And the Spirits are up 3. Just over a minute left in the game, but again, the Spirits have 3 timeouts left. ND is Ron Boone. He dribbles to C. Then he's guarded, so he's going to go out to E for the 3-pointer. May as well if you're guarded, but he's open for the 3. He puts it up and misses the 3-pointer. Well, you give it a try. They can't call timeouts because the ball, they don't have possession. Rebound. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gets the rebound. The Lakers have owned the board. They're not going to run. They want time to run on the clock. They get it in A. Kareem calls for it. He's guarded. He is again fouled, this time, amazingly enough, by Alto Moore. So the old veteran going to keep Kareem from hitting the easy shot. And if you're fouled, I just call it a missed shot. Field goal percentage is a little higher in this game than in real life anyway. Maybe 7-8% higher. So if a team doesn't shoot 50% for a game, it's kind of a poor shooting game, a good defense. So if you're fouled, it's a missed shot. Kareem is fouled by Alto Moore. That's 2 fouls on Alto, and just hoping Kareem will finally miss some free throws. He's hit 4 big ones. 46 is a 12, and he hits that one. He's 10 of 11 from the foul line, and he rolled a 15. That's a good roll. Kareem has winning this one at the free throw line now. 101-96 Lakers. Spirits call 2 more timeouts. Save the last one. So we're at 90 dice rolls. Again, I play 96 dice rolls a quarter. 90 dice rolls is 45 seconds. So it's a 5-point game. St. Louis gets it in 3-point range. You're going to put it right up, and why not have Jimmy McElroy try it? And it's guarded. The defense was there. Jimmy would not have hit it anyway. The Lakers get the defense down. You can't call timeout now with the ball in play. Looking for the rebound. They need to roll it. They need this to come up again. And it does. So ML Carr gets the offensive rebound for St. Louis, trying to keep them alive. That's his 2nd offensive rebound of the game. His only rebounds of the game, by the way. So Jimmy's shot that was an even numbered. ML Carr put it up at A. He's guarded. Missed it. Again, if you put the offensive rebound right back up, it's always guarded. Rebound. This time Jabbar comes down with the rebound. So the Spirits get 1 offensive rebound. Can't connect. Now they've got the ball. St. Louis can't call timeout. There will be another possession for St. Louis, but the Lakers are going to try to run the clock out. They got it in E. Maravich will take it, dribble to C, because he's so good at drawing fouls. Instead he's in D, goes to C again. He's back in D, but he's open, shoots it from D and misses it. Maravich 7 of 11 from the floor, but we're about down to a dice roll. Big rebound here. If St. Louis can't get the rebound, they have no chance. They do get the rebound. ML Carr gets the rebound. And they will call a timeout, because I had 1 dice roll left, and here's what would have happened. ML Carr had the rebound. He would have had to dribble on a fast break and shot it wherever he got it before time runs out. Instead, if he calls timeout, and he does, that's the last timeout for St. Louis, they can take it out and try to get better floor position, but they're down 5. They can't, unless they get fouled and hit a shot, a 3-pointer, and miss a free throw, but they've only got time to take it out and shoot it, so this one's going to be over. They get it in Elf. Good defense. Ron Boone. You have to have a guard in Elf. You have to have a guard on your card. So Boone puts it up from Elf, a 34, misses the 3-pointer, and that's going to be the ball game. And the final score here from the Checker Dome in St. Louis. The Los Angeles Lakers 101, the Spirits of St. Louis 96. St. Louis really undermanned, playing against much better numbers on the indexes all game long. They were facing these indexes because the Lakers got a better team. But St. Louis led most of the way. A few things could have gone another way, and they could have won this one. I've had all kinds of games where the team that has lower numbers wins the game. Certainly happens in the playoffs too. So, but Kareem, as you saw, 6 big free throws down the stretch. The Lakers owned the boards, despite a thrilling 4-pointer from Jimmy McElroy. We have more of those in this game than you do. Although the regular NBA is catching up with it. They're shooting more threes now too. So I've been doing this a long time, and the NBA game is